Alright, y'all, this Hernandez Govan. You know what I'm saying? This the man is in the middle of the young Dolph trial. You know what I'm saying? He right here on the recording live with Stan G, well known out of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Stan G. But they did a blog, and I think it's some information in here, y'all. Y'all might want to see if y'all ain't seen, but him speaking over different things like CMG and the cookie shop, and they say he's supposed to know the lady that work at the cookie shop, and you know he gonna speak and tell it all, and I'm gonna play it for y'all. But this guy here, he was charged with conspiracy to commit first degree murder in the Young Dolph case. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like he played the role of the person who solicited the murder. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what they saying, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But I think he out on bond right now. And the crazy thing is they actually got a news report of him in court, and the judge asking him about this interview. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get right into it. This Govan right here speaking with Stan G.
And he was like, man, tell him I've been trying to get up and let him know, you know what I'm saying, that I ain't got no issue with him. You know what I'm saying? I said what I said, but I'm fucked up with T.I. taping my phone conversation without my permission. He was like, man, just make sure you let bro know that's where I'm at with it. I ain't never seen him in the Clover, but that don't mean he ain't from the Clover. You know what I'm saying? So, he just spoke for me, you know what I'm saying? I passed the message, and, it was what it was, but it wasn't no tense conversation or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? It was just man to man.
And then on the real, I like the city, bro. Let's get back to the city, man. Like, how you feel like, you know what I'm saying, the beef and everything going on in the city? Like, what's your feelings about what's going on right
now? You smell amazing.
It's native, clean, effective, all-day deodorant.
Swoon by HEB. To Texas with...
Y'all also gotta pay attention, man. Just gone, man. You know what I'm saying? But this the one that they say was the closest. You see what I'm saying? They did marinate.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. I'm saying, growing up in the era that I come up in, our main focus was the money. You know what I'm saying? And it's different. Really enjoyed our childhood growing up. And these kids these days, all they know is ops and calling people they don't even know, never met ops. You know what I'm saying? It's just dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Kids can't even go outside and play. The elderly, they scared to go certain places. You know what I'm saying? I just wish it could go back to how it was when I was coming up. You remember the days we go to Orange Mountain, I might get to fight with North Memphis or South Memphis, get fighting, and the next week everything cool. We ain't trying to kill each other. We ain't trying to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, just for the city, you know what I'm saying, itself, you know what I'm saying, I wish it could just go back to how it was, but, it's going to take more than me. It's going to take a village, you know what I'm saying, to get this city together, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my. And that's real. Hey,
before we go further, I want y'all to pay attention to what he just said. He trying to make the city better. South Memphis and Orange Mound beefing with each other, he said we trying to kill each other. He gotta watch his choice of words with the interview, because them folks can use this shit in court. Dolph from South Memphis and he from the Mound. I'm gonna play it again.
Remember the days we go to Orange Mountain, I might get to fight with North Memphis or South Memphis, get fighting, and the next week everything cool. We ain't trying to kill each other, trying to do none of that, you know what I'm saying? So, just for the city, you know what I'm saying, itself, you know what I'm saying, I wish it could just go back to how it was, but, it's going to take more than me. It's going to take a village, you know what I'm saying, to get this city together, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my. And that's real. Hey, Like, and we're gonna speak about the op situation. No jumper, Julio. You know what I'm saying? Like with the op situation, he was speaking on like with your daughter this and his. How you felt about that?
How what now?
Like Julio spoke on your daughter this and his. And you know what I'm saying? He had the song with your daughter this and his ops. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
yeah. I mean, you know, my take on it is, you know what I'm saying, you know, I don't know Julio, I ain't never met him personally or nothing like that, but I just felt like he should have pulled her to the side and like, look, that's dope. You speaking on something that ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? And it's a dangerous situation. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, by her looking up to him in the rap game or whatever, I feel like she would have listened. You know what I'm saying? If he would have been adamant about the fact that he didn't want her to do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know Jumper. He said that, you know, he spoke to her about it. You know, how in depth he did, I don't know. I can't say I went there. You know what I'm saying? But if it was me in his shoes, I wouldn't have let her make that verse. I would have got her to change it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, she was still a female. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of females, sometimes they say things that, you know, they don't understand the repercussions and consequences. You know what I'm saying? They come with it.
and it's real. But then after she died, Jay came right after, like, and this stuff. Like, how you feel about this situation, bro?
I mean, you know, by that being my daughter, of course, you know what I'm saying, it ruined me on weight. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you know, I got alligator skin, Stan G. You know what I'm saying?
Right
you know,
after dog
I done
passed,
been through so much.
his
You know what I'm
daughter
saying? You know, that shit like
passed. She was a rapper.
You know what I'm saying? Some shit upsets you. Next hour is, you know what I'm saying? You know, when I look back on this shit, I gotta look at it from, I guess, from J-Dot point of view too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, here it is, a female dissing your brother that got killed, and y'all ain't never met her. You know, so when my daughter passed, he took it upon himself to diss her. You know what I'm saying? Which I ain't gonna never agree with. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just feel like Fulio could have stopped all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. So if you say, like, if you got it, well, I get Julio, he gonna hear this right anyway, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's get to some more meat and potatoes, man. Everybody saying that you know Raven from the cookie shop, from Makeda's cookie.
Man, hey, what's the old saying, Stan G, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear? Man, Raven walked in front of me right now and slapped the shit out of me. I wouldn't know who that lady was. You know what I'm saying? You know, nah, I ain't never.
All the bloggers out there, you just threw that out the window. You ain't never seen no Raven in your life.
Man, and look, I don't know that lady, man. I ain't never met her. I ain't never been to the cookie shop, none of that goofy shit.
What's your Black Youngster relationship?
Man, I don't rap. I ain't never met no motherfucking Black Youngster day in my life.
Oh man, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, I don't know, bro.
Alright, was you on the crime scene? I'm just gonna say it like this, what the blog was saying.
Ron James, your uncle?
For real, Jay. For real, man. Alright, man. I'm trying to get into all the rhetoric. You know what I mean?
I'm here, man.
All the rhetoric.
You understand?
Alright. What's your relationship with CMG?
Man, I ain't got no comment on this shit.
I feel you.
I can't. You know, I still got an open case, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lot of shit that I can't speak on. All respect to you, you know what I'm saying? You know, and if you're from the streets, you know what I'm saying, you know, you understand that. I'm sure, hopefully you can respect it too.
I feel you. All right, well, how you feel about what the bloggers say, man, he got out early, he must be working, or what you feel about the bloggers, man, and that whole situation?
Man, look, the environment I come from, Steve, motherfuckers, they say all kind of shit. You think But they was bloggers that ain't never seen me, never met me, got to say, man, that shit don't hold no weight with me. Man, these bloggers post all kind of bullshit just for views, for clickbait. Man, if I see that shit, man, I laugh, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit, that shit might hold some weight with a goofy or something, or affect a goofy. You know what I'm saying? But somebody like me, man, I see that shit, and that shit ain't nothing to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But how you define Orange Mound Quick, bro? Like in the streets, but infamous Orange Mound Quick right now.
See, that was you put the emphasis on that. You know what I'm saying? You put the emphasis on that. Shit infamous about me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I got the name just growing up in Orange Mound. You know what I'm saying? I grew up as you know, people know me as a hustler. You know what I'm saying? And if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's all I've been about. You know what I'm saying? All the other goofy shit that motherfuckers say online, and you know, that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? My heart don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, I'm a love caring person. You know what I'm saying? When it's warranted. You know what I'm saying? You know. So with that being said, man, you know, that's how I got the name. Just growing up environment. You know, doing what I got to survive. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know, just being from that particular space in the city.
How Memphis treating you right now, bro? Like overall.
I mean, you know, I don't know how they treat me when I ain't around, but I know how they treat me when I'm in they, you know what I'm saying, they space. You know what I'm saying? You know, and as far as the, you know, the internet warriors and all of that, you know, they gon' say what they say. You know what I'm saying? You know, social media and the internet gave them a voice. You know what I'm saying? You know, so as far as the people that matter, you know what I'm saying, and my loved ones, and you know what I'm saying, you know, and them type, you know what I'm saying, they treat me the same, you know, because they know me, they know my heart, you know what I'm saying. So you know, anything outside of that shit don't hold no weight with me.
And that's real. What's your relationship with CEOTs and Straight Draw, bro?
I can't. You know, it's certain things, you know what I'm saying, I can't necessarily speak on right now, but, you know, like me and you talk, you know about part two, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Part two gonna get really real.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, most definitely, you know what I'm saying, when in due time, you know what I'm saying, you know, we're gonna get to it. Like you say, get to the meat and potatoes, the real meat and potatoes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You know, and by you being from the city, you know what I'm saying, it kind of made sense, you know what I'm saying, to do the first one, you know what I'm saying? You know, you journalist, you just doing your job, you know what I'm saying? You know, even with you know what I'm saying, you know, you kind of prior to our, you know what I'm saying, first interaction or whatever, I used to see your page and channel, and you kind of said a few things that wasn't accurate, you know what I'm saying? But you know, as a journalist, I know y'all get misleading information all the time. You know.
Can you name what I say that wasn't accurate? I heard.
Well, you know, it was one episode you had. It was kind of like it was about my daughter. You know what I'm saying? My daughter came up. You know what I'm saying, in this particular episode, and it was you kind of reference almost to the fact like her death had something to do with my current situation. You know, it came up, you know what I'm saying? And I just don't feel like it was addressed the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you know, like I'm putting like the sacrifice in, I gotta speak about everything, like you know what I'm talking about. So I try to cover everything in this circle because you know it's gonna pull from certain ends, but you know, I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Alright, well, okay, let's get into what you thinking about doing next, bro? Like, what's your next move?